Today I'm going to be talking about the good and bad in Mob of the Dead, which is honestly my favourite map of all time, so this video is going to be very interesting. Alright, moving on to the good stuff, there's going to be a lot here. So first of all, I just want to talk about the layout of the map. I think the layout of this map is very good. With basically every Black Ops 2 map, apart from Transit and Die Rise obviously, each of them have a very good layout, and especially this one. I also like the atmosphere in Mob of the Dead. It's honestly not a map that delivers atmosphere better than Mob of the Dead. Just really hits the nail in the coffin when it comes to atmosphere in Mob of the Dead. So that's another thing I like. Another good thing is the crew. Personally, I like the Mob of the Dead crew the best. They're better than Primus and Ultimus. That's what I think anyway. And you know, I love Weasel, Billy, and the other ones. Like the perfect map they could have been introduced to is probably Mob of the Dead. Another good thing is the boss zombie, so Brutus, even though sometimes he can be a bit of a crack, like, you know, shutting down the mystery box or like some perks, he adds a great challenge to the map, even though I kind of like rage quit to him sometimes. But yeah, he is a well-balanced boss apart from that. Another good thing is the weapons that came with this map, so like the exclusive weapons like the Death Machine, the PDW, and some other great ones like the AK. Origins had this feature as well as Buried, and I really love how they did this. I think ever since Mob of the Dead came out, ever since it introduced those new weapons, it started a real trend from then on, like Buried and Origins. So yeah, that's another good thing. I also really like the plane takeoff, just adds so much like interest in the map, like where you have to get those parts, build a plane and escape, and also like the transition from being in the prison to being on the plane and then on the bridge where you can pack a punch, and then you can like basically respawn in the actual prison again, so it's like a cycle. The Easter egg, even though it's, you know, not the best, I really like how they did it in this map. Doesn't feel overcomplicated, and pretty much every person with, you know, more than 10 IQ can do it, so I really like that. The wonder weapon on this map is one of the best wonder weapons, and in my opinion it is the best. So like the Vitronic Quivering, there's 3 different versions of it. So there's the Blundergat, the Sweeper, Acid Gat, and the Vitronic Quivering, which is the final version of it. Vitronic Quivering is obviously the most powerful out of all of those versions. This is honestly the perfect wonder weapon they could have added on this map. The only problem is that it can cause you damage when you actually like shoot it, and if you're near it, it can actually like explode and then damage you a little bit, but it's not that much, unlike the China Lake. The storyline on this map is probably the best one out of any map. Really like this storyline. Really like how they did it on this map. The thing is, before they actually made this map, the devs, like Jason Blundell and all his other like friends, they actually went to Alcatraz before making Mob of the Dead, so this is like based on a real life place, and they added all the stories and stuff like that, and I'm really glad they did that. Another good thing is Afterlife, so you know, it replaces Quick Revive, which is another nice thing, and you can have an extra perk slot if you want to, instead of having Quick Revive. And the thing with Afterlife, you actually get new ones every single round, and if you're running solo, you have 3 Afterlives like in total, which is crazy. Pretty much impossible to die. So even though Mob of the Dead is a hard map, Afterlife allows it to be easier, and that's what I really like about it. There's also other stuff I could get into. I don't want this video to be too long, but you get the point. Now moving on to bad things, there's actually very few ones, unlike Die Rise and Transit. So there's not enough perks, I feel like, even though it's a perfect balance. I would always, you know, rather have like stamina up other than Deadshot, and also you can only have like a limit of 4 perks, which I find pretty annoying, I can't lie. They could have made an Easter egg where you could get an extra perk slot, even maybe like a new perk that comes into the map, maybe even Mule Kick or Stamina Up, something like that. I don't know, man, that's pretty much all I have to say about the bad things. There's not really much I could say about this map. It's pretty much perfect. that's pretty much the only bad thing I have on there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for Buried, and let me know if you're excited for that. And maybe even give me video suggestions down below, and I'll try to do them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.